guys, Barbara here. Merry Christmas. So we are going to do a little workshop here for you. Okay, so we are going to make a little Christmas tree. Isn't it cute? There you go. So, we have had lots of people buy our clay this year for little gifts for Christmas, which is lovely. Thank you so much. So this is a little idea for you. Just on our YouTube channel here, okay? So I'm going to get to it to try and keep the video as short as possible. But if you need to, all you need to do is pause me at any time and then catch up and then hit the play button again, okay? So what I have here to be able to make this little dude, I'll set him there, is a little tub, okay, for the glitter. Keep it contained, you know. Controlled fun and all that. Okay, we have a little tub of glitter. All right, so I have that. I'll set that to one side. I have some green clay. I have some gold clay, which I have just mixed the yellow and a little spot of orange to make the gold. And I have a little bit of red. And really, that's all you need. Okay, so we've got green, we've got yellow, orange, and red. And that's it. Okay, so we're going to get started. Alright, so I'm going to keep this really simple so it'll do for your youngest right through to your teenagers who are too cool for school but really they want to use the clay anyway. So it's a mixed bag. Okay, so we've got our green clay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to section this out. I'm going to maybe just pick off 3 pieces. Okay, doesn't really matter what size. Your trees will all be different sizes, okay, because everybody will end up using a different amount of clay. But as my little ones know, so if you are have attended my camps or classes through the schools, all of our children will know you need to stretch and fold. Okay, so stretch it out, fold it back, just like this. And the very simple thing we're going to do is roll a big long sausage, okay? Now you don't want your sausage to be too thin, okay? So, or the little tree won't stand up too well, okay? So now it's actually harder to start from the bottom and work your way up, so we're going to start from the top and work our way down, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the top of this little sausage and we're just going to start winding this round, and you're going to go underneath the previous curl each time until it looks a wee bit like the emoji poo. Let's face it, the kids will love that, okay? So green poo. So we just keep on going, okay? Until you have what looks like the top of an ice cream. That's probably a better example, okay? So there's the top of our Christmas tree. We'll set that to one side. Ooh, I set it here. And then we just take our next piece of clay, we stretch and fold, and we do the exact same thing again. Pull my sleeves up there. So I'm always telling kids to pull their sleeves up. So keep on going about the same width, guys. Best thing to do is to use this bottom part of your hand to roll the sausage, okay? If you use your fingers, you're going to get lumps and bumps because you have little indents in between all your fingers. Common sense, I know, but there we go. So we're going to join this up. So just where I have finished off here, I'm going to flatten the end of that a little bit. And then I'm going to push this in. And I'm simply going to continue on round. Now this is where you can decide how tall you want your Christmas tree to be. Okay, so going to keep on going here. Right round, keep her lit as they say. Okay, so that's not too far off, sure it's not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this bigger bit, I'm going to just take a little pinch off it. I think that we're almost there, so I don't want to use too much. So I am going to roll this out again, only this time with it being our last one, okay, I'm going to make the end of this very thin, okay, so I'm going to roll this out a little bit longer, but as you can see it's thicker on this end, but I'm going to make it thinner on this end, and that is going to help your Christmas tree stand a little bit better. So with the thicker end, okay, I'm going to match this up again, so I'm just going to push this in, pair this up, just attach it, okay, just like this, and then just continue on round again. Try not to hold it too hard, okay, so try and hold it loosely so that you don't put indents into your Christmas tree. So we'll bring this right round and then that stands up. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to take a good portion of red. I'm going to take a wee spot of that away actually, because that's, so this would be about the size of, gosh, I don't know, ping pong ball, yeah, thereabouts. So stretch and fold again, guys. This is going to be the support for your tree. If I lift this wee dude up, ta-da, okay, so that he doesn't squish and fall apart on you really. So stretch and fold, we're going to roll a ball, and then we are going to make a droplet shape, okay? So high five hand to the side, you're only rolling on one side to make a little droplet shape. Let's tap that on the table to flatten out the bottom. Okay, so there we go. All right, you want to keep that droplet shape to go up inside the tree, and then we literally just lift our tree. So I think it's a wee bit thin, so I'm just going to push down a wee bit more to flatten out the bottom and roll it a wee bit more. So there we go. I think that's going to be super duper duper. So I'm going to set this on top, yeah, and it sort of hovers, so you can see a little shadow underneath there, so it's just sort of hovering on there, okay. Bring this wee dude back out, he's losing all his glory there. You're the first, it's all right. Okay, so we're going to do our little star. Here's how we do that. Okay, so we take our orange or gold. Okay, I'm taking about the size of a Malteser sweet, maybe slightly bigger, here for the star. Okay, stretch and fold, roll a ball. And what we'll want to do is we'll want to press this about halfway down. So just press down a little bit, there we go, like a disc shape. And here's what we're going to do, we're going to use our pinchers. We start at one side and we pinch nice and gently. Okay, and then you just follow your thumb the whole way around. So put your thumb into the pinch mark, pinch again. And if you do that, you should get 5 pinches there, no problem. 5 pinches. Now it looks like nothing at the minute, but what you're going to do is use your pinchers, turn it sideways, and just define those little pinches again, okay? And then set it on the table with your high five hand, press it down that halfway stage again, and then go round and do that again. So you're just defining those little pinch marks again, okay? Press down again, and there you have a little star. So for this part, okay, we bring in our tub. We set our star in the tub and we give it a little shake of glitter. You might want to have a little bit of hands-on assistance here if you have little ones, because it's really just a shake. You don't want to overload it with glitter, because do you know what, it'll all just fall off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift that up, give it a shake, move that out of the way, bring forward my tree, and I am going to stick this on the top. And there's our star, okay? So if you want glittery baubles, you go for it with the glitter now, but it's going to be harder to attach the baubles onto the tree if they're covered in glitter, okay? So you'll notice I didn't do around the edges of my star, just the front and the back, okay? That allows it to adhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more of my gold and I'm going to take some more of my red, and I'm simply going to break off little pieces and roll balls. Don't forget to stretch and fold. So you can have as many baubles on your Christmas tree as you wish, okay? And you know, kiddies just love to go for it. There might not be too much room on that when they're finished, but I was going for around the 9 mark, okay? So many I've got here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Woo, there we go. Okay, so stretch and fold on your red again. Guys, you can choose other colours, okay? Red and gold is my colours. My kids give off to me every year. That's what goes on the Christmas tree, red and gold. That's my preference. So we're going to do the same amount in the red. Do you know what, guys? If it ends up it's less or more, it's really okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, just for my OCD. Okay, so what we're going to do, okay, we're going to bring forward our Christmas tree and we're going to start with whatever colour you want, okay? But do all of one colour first and then do all of us. This is, again, my preference, but you do it whatever way you want. So I'm going to put the first one on, second row down. I'm going to turn it around about 1/3 of the way around and stick one on the next row down. And I'm going to follow that pattern the whole way around. So I'm going to turn it about 1/3 of the way around. Going to keep on going, and these little baubles are going to go on each row down as we turn this Christmas tree. Okay, so there we go, there's the gold on. Okay, so we'll spread that out as best we can. So then we're just going to add the red in the in-betweens. Okay, you can follow the same pattern, you know, you can start at the top and work your way down if you would like to do that. So that might be an idea. Pop one up there, pop one here, here, and then the very last one, where are we going? Let's go here. Okay, so he's looking good. There we go. So finish it off, okay, guys. Christmas isn't Christmas without a wee bit more glitter. Now, if you have general tub here, if you've had some takeaway food, keep one of the tubs, wash it well. But for this, okay, we're just going to give a very, very gentle sprinkling in the tub. Do you see how I look after you, mummies and daddies, with all of this? I know we're using glitter, like, but you know, get a tub, boys and girls, keep it in the tub, okay? And then when you're finished, let mummy and daddy pour all, or whoever's at home, pour all of the glitter back into the glitter tub, so there's no waste. And that's our Christmas tree. I just think that it's gorgeous and it's so, so simple, okay? And just a wee reminder, guys, that you have to leave it for 2 days to dry. Set it up somewhere safe, okay? When you're finished, here's a wee top tip. If you have any of those lovely, you know, those silver pens or gold pens you would write your labels with, stick 2023 under here, put them away in your decorations and bring them out every year, just for the crack. Thank you so much. Have a lovely Christmas.